What's good, YouTube? My name is Cosmo. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having a great day. God bless y'all. God is good. We get to see another day. So right now we're up traveling the mountain right now with 80,000 pounds. I'll take it about slow. We're going 24 miles an hour. We're not pushing it. We're somewhat in between 1,300 revolutions per minute on the engine. Take it slow, don't push it. We got our emergencies on. We're staying on our right lane. Trying to stay out of everybody's way from the furthest fast lane to the middle to the second to left lane. We're doing our own thing, traveling at our own speed. You don't want to push yourself. You don't want to push the engine. This is where your patience will be tested. Take it slow. Breathe. Have patience, you know. Yeah, you want to step your foot on the gas, but it's not necessary right here at all. If you're in a manual truck, start from the truck. We usually start asking you to downshift if you're coming up really fast, even from like the beginning of the mountain if it's super heavy. So remember, just downshift slow. If you're not automatic, it'll do it by itself. You don't gotta worry about none of that. As you're going, the truck would your truck would dictate the speed. You don't want to push it and stranded on the side of the road right here. There's already two trucks that I've already seen this, you know, coming up the mountains. What I like to do as well, just to give the engine a small breather, is turn off my AC completely. It's something that's unnecessary, you know. Just try to turn it off, lower down your windows. And right now that we're coming up, I'm actually going to go ahead and show you what happens if you ever in a manual truck and you lose a gear. I'll show you guys that in half a mile right now. I'm gonna show you guys right here what happens if you ever are in a manual truck, or if you're starting off and they give you a manual truck and you miss a gear. There's a water rest area right here, and I'll show you guys a little bit safer. So let's say I'm right now I'm in 7th, right? But let's say I'm trying to and I miss my gear. Oh crap, hold up. And I can't make it, right? You hear that grinding? What you want to do is, see, we're messing up, right? Right here. Oh man, I can't get it. Find that gear. Keep going, keep going. See? Don't panic. Stay calm, relax. Don't sweat it. See? And let's say it does happen, right? Let's say you do lose your gear too much. We'll stop right here. Oh, and you can't find it. And your truck starts going backwards. Don't panic. You see we're going backwards? Don't panic. Don't panic. What you want to do is, you have your emergency on. Set your brakes. Okay? Don't panic. Set your brakes. Make sure there's nobody behind you. What you want to do is, I release my trailer, but I keep my parking brake on. I'll put it in first if you're heavy, second if you're not. Slowly start letting go of your clutch till you feel like the truck is catching and then wants to move. Once it starts moving, see? You won't have a problem. You're good. We're going, and you're starting all over again. Don't panic. You know, that's the first thing you don't want to do. Stay calm, collected. See, we're already in 3rd. Yep, don't panic, you know. Stay calm, collected. See, there. Nothing happens. Just do your thing, breathe, relax. Don't worry about what's going on over there. Worry about yourself. See, we're just downshifted. You are gonna go slow. I'm going slow because I got 80,000 pounds on me. But you have your emergencies, don't worry about traffic, you know, do your thing. We're going. See right there, we're already going fast enough. It's asking us for a upshift. You know, we're calm. You're cool. Remember, you got this. You're out here for a reason. You know, not everybody could do this job. You know, take your time, breathe. Keep it going, keep it going. So when you're going down the mountain here, you'll see the signs that are telling you to start slowing down. You can ignore them and do it later, but for me, personally, I like to do it beforehand. I don't worry about if somebody's behind me or next to me, or if I feel like I am slowing them down. You know, I'm following the sign. You can go 5 more, or you go the speed limit, up to you. For me, I always just do what it says, just because we're heavy. We're hauling 80,000 pounds. We're not trying to keep up with the person next to us, because they could be hauling 15, 7, or 30, which is a different weight than what we're doing. They can stop their truck way quicker than we can. So same thing, your engine brake or J brake on high. I don't put my emergencies right here just yet, just because we're doing the speed limit. Here's where you're like, if you want to fall into like heavy haul, this is a good way to test your patience, because with heavy haul you have to like really be on the like that patience, letting people pass you, going super slow uphill. You know, you gotta have that mentality of like, I'll get there when I get there. You get me? It's not a race. Right now we're gonna hit 5 miles of 6% downgrade. So right now it's asking us to go 35. See, from up here I'm already shifting, so I'm on 9, going down to 8. It's kind of hard to do it with your hands. My respects for the people that can do like social media and like change gears and like do all that good stuff all at once. It's not gonna lie, it's a little bit of hard work, but we'll get the hang of it, so you guys bring you guys better content. But you see, we're going 35 now. Emergencies, engine brake, J brake, and just let it go. Don't worry about if they're passing you. Don't worry about none of that. There'll be times where you'll catch that speed, like you'll start going. You'll start going way faster. Just step on your brake. Give it like a let off of it. Let the engine brake do its work. If it starts doing it again, step on it. Let it go. Let the engine brake do its work. You don't want to keep your foot consistently on it. That's how you smoke your brakes. That's how you lose your brakes, especially on the downgrade. You know, it's 5 miles, right? If you were doing 60 in 6 minutes, you'll be out. We started this at 6:11. It's already 6:12 for that, just that. If you need to go slower, like even if you want to start on 6, 7, and go up to 8, up to you. But like I said, start from the back already at the lower gear that you feel or comfortable with, if you've already been trekking with the manual. For me, when I'm heavy, I start at 7. I can downshift or upshift, no problem. But if you want to keep it in 7th, up to you, you know. If you want to keep it in 1 gear, hey, the less you do, the better. never think you're too never take a mountain too overconfident. Even if you've been in the trucking industry for 10 years, 20 years, it can happen to us at any time that something can go wrong. So if you're cautious, the more cautious, the better. You know, at the end of the day, you're hauling 80,000 pounds. You can kill somebody. You can cause a major wreck, but what should always be first is your safety. You know, it should be you're the star player. You know, people relied on you, your family. If you're the provider, hey, if you're a father, even more of a reason. And even if you're not, you know, you matter to people. Take your safety into consideration. You know, never try to be overconfident, just slowly. I'll show you, this is a game of slowness, you know. Anybody can tell you, like, go fast. You see, there's people going on the third lane, but hey, that's none of your concern, because you're only allowed to use the first and second lane. If a cop sees you on the third one, ticket. If you're going past the speed limit, you're not trying to catch extra tickets on top of it. You know, take care of your your driving record. Get a printout of your NVR if you can. You know, you want to look desirable for companies out here. You know, staying safe. Hey, that goes a long way, especially if you're trying to find that perfect job for you. You know, you want to be a company driver, you want to be an owner operator, it doesn't matter. Take the time to be safe, but you want to have a long career in this if you want. Turn on the lights. It's getting a little bit dark, so I'd rather have extra caution with the lights. I don't keep them on all the time, just on certain locations. Well, like right now, it's getting cloudy or it's about to start getting dark. Turn on your quarter light. You'll see people past you, ignore them, you know. Tune into your music if you can, or if you want to put a video or a podcast or whatever, or a book. You know, breathe, be calm, be patient, you know. See, right now, 6:11. It's already 6:16. 5 minutes and we're not even halfway down. It'll take you longer. That's good. It means you're doing it the correct way. You want to get the correct habits already established, because you don't want to have bad habits down the road. But you can forget that. You're heavy. You know, oh, you're thinking you're driving heavy and you're thinking you're light, and you start back there on 10. Yeah, that speed. Yeah, we're trying to help you avoid trying to use on and off, like the off runaway ramps, you know. We're also trying to keep you safe. These are last resort if you're smoking your brakes, or if you ran out of brakes, or if you got too much momentum, and that's why you always start, you know, on low gears from back there, so you're already set at a certain speed. Trust me, this job is not something everybody could do. People think you just drive and you go. No, it's that patience, it's that calmness, and it's also that mental fortitude, that mental agility, and you gotta have that mental strength. Not everybody's built for this lifestyle. Not everybody's built for a job where you're gone, or you're working 12, 14-hour shifts, you know. As you can see, we're almost hitting it already towards the end. We're good. We're calm. We're collected. even when you start, I know it's gonna be stressful, it's gonna be a lot. But you know, if you remember to breathe, it's all gonna be alright. I will say the thing about this job is that the views kind of do make it worthwhile sometimes. Could have made it a shorter video, but we'll rather just show you like the actual, like, uncut, just straight bringing it down, you know. And here, truck ends is when you turn off your emergencies. You still want to leave your engine brake just in case. You want to upshift or downshift or whatever. You know, this is where it's at. You still got your J brake on. You're good to go. Sorry, you're driving a freight shaker and recording. Not the business. And that's how you bring it down. That's how you bring down a semi down the mountain. 5 miles, 6% downgrade, and that's how you come up the mountain as well. You know, it's a little hill, but you know, it's still about the same as if you're coming up the mountain. Hope y'all have a good one. God is good. Remember, you matter. You got this, and I'll see you guys on the next one.